think that'll do it. I can shrink camera a little bit more now that I look at it. That way I'm not covering up any of the inventory. Perfect. Seeing your inventory is important. Personal opinion. Alright.
Dispatch this thug in brutal fashion, that all may hear of your arrival.
And the good old slish slash. Come on, damn it. Nice. Alright. Lights out. Bonk. Alright, fights won. We win.
Black as death.
Good job, Dizzy. Alright, dead to bleed.
The slow death.
Ease peas.
Unforgiving.
Hey, I wonder what this does. Alright, we're gonna switch because we're probably gonna get shuffled.
An ambush.
Yep, there we go.
A message. The rightful owner has returned, and their kind is no longer.
Tracking shot because I don't want to deal with any problems here. We're going to attempt the stun off of a 40% chance. Wait, is it 40? Oh, no, it's... Alright, cool. Yep, that's probably gonna push him. Yep, predictable. But it hit the Crusader instead of the Highwayman, so, you know, he can keep the hit. Sir, if you could just not... How about get stunned? How about that? God damn it. Thankfully, the point-blank shot is lowering his speed. How about now? How about now? Perfect. Unfortunately, I did lose my opportunity to deal with that. Oh, right. 1 second. Yo, what is up, Myth? Yeah, it has been a while. I've been very consumed by Darkest Dungeon modding. And by which I mean mod making. 5 to 10 on this. I'm not gonna chance it. Alright, that's 3 to 6. 4 to 8. Needed 6. Needed 6. Alright. Yeah, punishment. Unfortunately, I am going to take a little bit of stress here, which will put me back for the initial quest, but I'm not terribly worried about it. And he's going to blanket fire. No crits. I like it. I like it a lot. Now we don't have to deal with that corpse, so I can just give him a big old bonk. In case you couldn't tell, I'm very familiar with the meta of this game. Alright. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention, didn't see if I got a key or not. Alright, there's our fight. Alright, fingers crossed this doesn't go very poorly, which it could, but... Oh boy! Oh, mistakes have been made. Okay, I'm gonna need to... Alright, well first things first, we're gonna tracking shot here. I don't want to retreat because of the stress. Oh, that's a mark. That marks self. Don't do that. Good miss, dude. With your high accuracy attack. Oh dear God. I might have made a mistake. And I'm totally willing to reset on the old road if I'm being completely honest. Like I don't mind that. I feel like this is a losing battle. Call me crazy, but that, you know, if I land a crit and kill this guy instantly, we will keep fighting. He did not. Alright, so We're going into the first quest a bit stressed out. Yeah, could do without that. Thanks. Alright, dude. If you could just not... Where's our turn? Dismiss isn't... or Reynold isn't that slow. Are you kidding me? Alright, we're gonna get the fuck out of here. It doesn't give me the retreat? Oh. Play this, haven't played this game, but I'm used to there being 4 people on the left. No, this is, the intro quest. This is the, quote, tutorial. So, but here's the thing. I didn't realize you can't retreat from this. So I may have just lost already. So I might restart here already, which would suck because then I'd have to go back to the mod list, re-enable a bunch of mods, yada yada. No, actually, I took on an extra challenge because I'm a dumbass. It really sent a lot at me, so I'm having to deal with the consequences of my actions. Not a fun time, having to deal with the consequences of your actions. Alright, well that doesn't do damage, so that's good. So right now I'm just hoping he goes virtuous, to be honest. Or if you could dodge, or if she could miss. If this is a virtue... Hog! Man, like... what is it? Not courageous, not stalwart, not powerful. Is it powerful? Whichever the one is where they self-heal, I could really do with that right now. So... I am just gonna... you don't... Well... I just gotta get rid of... God damn it. This is with the accuracy buff, too. So yeah, this is not really supposed to happen. I'm perfectly okay with attempting a restart. Oh, that was not lucky. That was him fucking up a 75% chance. Thankfully, they are going... Oh, you know... I could use something... Nice. Found Death's door, go inside and steal his stuff. Somehow I feel like he would know. He knows when you're sleeping, he knows when you're awake. This would ensure that these next 2 attacks go for him and not my highwayman. But I'd rather just try to not take 2 attacks. There we go. Yeah, I didn't realize you couldn't retreat from this fight, but that does kind of make sense that they would program it that way. That's a bad hit. Oh! Yeah, this is not ideal. That's a big old Pepe hands. Oh, fuck. Is this Santa Claus? Or that's Santa. There is a class that people like to call Santa. He's big, he's got a beard. 1 damage! Those are evidently the only qualifications that you need to be Santa. Yeah, I'm willing to reset this. Okay, so I've learned something today. You cannot retreat from a fight in the old road, even if you've already completed the quest. That's new to me. So I'm okay with doing a restart here. Talking about Death knowing when you're sleeping? Yeah, no, he super knows. Death always knows. He's always coming for you. He's always coming for all of us. That's how he be. He just knows. Okay. Alright. Bit of a mulligan. Bit of a mulligan. Not second. Alright, let's do the mod list again. No Crimson Court, I hate that shit. Alright. None of the manual installs. We're doing that one. Just gonna enable all of these. Exorcist Cataphract, not that one. Gil's Musketeer. Marvin Sayo's Color Madness. Marvin stuff. More Marvin stuff. Skipping past all these skins because... Oh, stacking gems. Yeah, skipping past the skins because I've learned that there is a mod limit. It's not a hard number, it is the amount of data, and skins tend to have a lot of data. I don't like the Succubus class. Acolyte of the Sun. I'm going for lore-friendly here, out of personal preference, with the exception of the Powder Keg because he was made by a friend. Every time you die, no, just every time you start a fresh campaign. Like, I just started a fresh campaign because I lost somebody in the tutorial section. Yeah, I went to that fight with the expectation that I could leave if shit hit the fan, but it doesn't let you do that, so, whoops. The Picaroon I'm cool with, Arsonist, Wanderer, the Banshee boss is fun, Rotting King, who I still have yet to fight, Raiju, Wolf. Do I enable Dild? We need our cheerleader, we need Dild. Dild needs to watch over us, not the original champion. Night Parade, Sunward Isles, not the Alchemist. Hierophant, I have mixed feelings on the Hierophant, but I need to use him more. The Milkmaid, Harlot, I just don't like her. Wretch, Wretch is foreign to me. I don't need the skins. Corsair, Stargazer, Ashen Warrior I got for study. Ringmaster is overpowered, I just don't like it. Keeper, Powder Keg, Salamander, Librarian, the Chaplain Rebalance, Disable Vanilla Classes, the Babica, Janissary, Duelist, the Exterminator, the Monk Rework, the Bogatir, the Oceanborn, the Practitioner, the Wraith, the Snake Charmer, the Cook, the Thorn, Claimants, Voivode, who is also foreign to me. Actions aside, find this decision very questionable. You're not supposed to be able to retreat from... Like, here's the thing. I completed the tutorial, then went backwards to try and get another fight to spawn, which you're not supposed to do. So they really didn't expect you to do that, and that was me just being a shitlord. Oh, you mean this? I mean... Yeah. Oh, yeah, well... It's a fresh campaign. They don't, like... I just deleted that save, and I'm starting a new save. And there's all these mods because I went, yeah, no more game overs. Standalone, better Nomad Wagon, Koala's Creature Collection, which is kind of the main reason we're doing this, and the bigger roster. But if nothing else, I managed to just name off all of the class mods that we're going with. My nose is sweaty because genetics. Oh, and I skipped the intro, hope you don't mind. Oh, I did that. That was effectively a party wipe. I just had a party wipe on the tutorial, basically. So I'm like, that's kind of not useful.
Brigands have run up these lanes. Keep to the side path.
So, yeah.
The hamlet is just ahead.
Basically you go to town short a person, but...
The rightful owner has returned, and
alright. That was a good hit. Then get off and attack. Don't you do it. Nice. And when you turn off the lights, you take more stress, the enemies are more effective in combat, you're more likely to get surprised, but you get more loot and more crits. Alright, and this fight's over. And I got practically nothing out of it. Rad. So in hard mode, which I'm doing, money is much more of an issue. All of the character upgrades to their armor and skills cost double. Double. So... Oh, did I not get surprised? Oh. Oh, I surprised them. Fuck. That wasn't exactly what I was hoping for, but I'll work it. The optimal scenario here is that he gets hit by point-blank shot and doesn't crit, which is an attack that has a chance to push him backwards. Carry more stuff when it's dark too? Yeah, it's more that you find more things in the dark, which I guess their logic behind that is gold shines brighter in the dark, which don't analyze that logic. Don't crit me. Nice, that was a low damage hit, and it pushed. Pog. Punk. Radioactive gold. I wonder if gold actually can be irradiated. I don't see why not, but I don't see why it would. Gold is one of those things that's very good at ignoring everything. It can't be oxidized, I know that much. I give you a... Ooh. Chunky 11 damage hit. Normally you shouldn't spread your damage like this, but I was in a good position to try and eliminate him quickly. Yep. Ah! Oh wait, that was a crit. That's right, that's fine. Ooh! A Wraith Trinket right off the bat. Nice. Gold 198. Skip irradiating it. Ah. Alright, so now we head to town. Normally you'd, like, loot treasure, but that is a tutorial chest, which is always a trap. Beast Slayer and Manslayer. I'll take it. Yeah.
All my life I could feel an insistent gnawing.
I didn't know you could get Salad Mancer on day one. I'm down for that.
A thirst for discovery that could be neither numbed nor sated.
Oh, right, you still get these two.
Women and men.
Well, they will get fired in due time.
And corpses. All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
You can do this off the bat? How about fuck no?
And morbidity. Your work begins.
Oh, right. Healer. We'll take the Salad Mancer in lieu of Reynold so that he stops stealing shit. You lose half of it every 2.7 days. That makes sense. That's actually not a bad half-life. That's pretty quick.
The cost of preparedness, measured now in gold, later in blood.
Let's see. That's right. You always find another shovel on the first chest. The very first quest that you go on is Fixed Generation. Could need bandages. You need 3 keys? 2 keys. Yeah, you need 2 keys. I think. 1 holy water. You can make it through with that many torches. It's been purposed for nukes? That's interesting. Do I take herbs for this? I don't think that there is something that requires herbs on the tutorial. Okay. And yeah, I'm metagaming the Everlow. Oh, you have Klepto! God damn it! And Hyromania. Fuck. You know what? I mean, you're getting fired anyway, which is fine. But that's unfortunate. So she might just start stealing shit, which is unpleasant. Your skills are also awful. But what I'm doing is there are no base game classes in here except for these 2. And the starting 2, which you can't get rid of, Dismas and Reynold, they ya boys. So we're just gonna go. They use gold to blow someone up, kind of hilarious. Go out with style, man. Go out with style. Flaunt it while you got it. You dig? And there's a reason for me ignoring that torch sand, which will be evident later. 5.9, 5.9. Better accuracy. Good old minimum damage. Torch sandwich? No, torch stand. I don't think a torch sandwich would taste very good. Call it a hunch. Oh, I hope Salad Mancer... Oh, that's right, she comes with all of her skills unlocked. Which was a choice by the mod creator. bump me off. I'll just patch that up with a 10 heal crit. I'll accept that.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Do I cut the torch here? Because I need the shovel that's in the box, so I think I will a bit. Just a bit.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
You know, with how many I've got, I can afford to drop it one more. I like that scout. So this gem right here is of the lowest value. Yeah. Don't give them no quarters, don't give them no 50-cent pieces. But yeah, this gem is so worthless that a stack of gold is better. Which is why I have an emote that's a picture of it called Worthless.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
There we go. Torch back up. Johnny's doing the penny dance! Oh, for fuck's sake. Steam vent cuts accuracy. Will that help? Probably not. Debuff resist. Alright, so there's a 60% chance of this hitting the one that I really want it to hit. Nice!
Inspiration and improvement.
Yeah, just focus her down. 2 dimes and a nickel. A tree fitty. Still got about tree fitty. And are you familiar with the stress mechanic of this game? Also, reduced accuracy, by the way. Reduced accuracy, by the way.
Reeling, about to break.
Alright, she dead. Even though I could kill this one faster, it's slow. This one has armor, which I want to bypass. If I use this, I might take too much self-damage. I'm going to... What is this going to do? 3 to 8? 5. God damn it. We'll finish this one off. There we go. Dead to blight. Dead to dot. So if they hit 100 stress, they have a 75% chance to get afflicted, which will cause them to take a bunch of debuffs, like a lot of debuffs, and they'll start acting very sporadically, and it's very bad. And they'll also cause more stress to the rest of the party, so you get this cascading snowball effect of things going to shit. Or they will go virtuous at a 25% chance, get a whole bunch of buffs, and just start making everything better. But ideally, you just don't want to take the gamble in the first place unless you really build for it. This has better odds. Please only hit for 1. Nice! That gives me the opportunity to heal. Distress result in virtue. They get pushed to the breaking point, and essentially either they harden their resolve, double down, and rise to the occasion, or they crumble under the pressure. Yep, conviction, exactly. It even says their resolve is tested. So. Oh. Go for the kill. Nice, we got that stress heal. We got a little bit of food, too.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
So the reason I'm just walking past a bunch of treasure items is that I am trying to... This is very much a hard mode thing. I go through the entire dungeon in bright light, then come back in the dark for the bonus loot. God damn you.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the
Yep,
brave
and
the foolhardy alike.
she's a kleptomaniac, so she'll steal shit. Oh, she's a healer though. I might need to keep her around a little while until some modded class healers show up. Okay. How do I approach this? Well, first I'm gonna up the torch. The guy with the crossbow back here can do a lot of damage. He can really put work in if you're not careful. These guys have armor, so this fight might take a while. That buff, that attack does very little damage, but will buff me for the rest of the fight, so I'm just gonna try and make use of that. Even though the damage boost isn't that significant, I get more accuracy, which is a big deal. And even though this person is wounded, having my healer use a stun prevents more damage than it'll heal, at least in theory. Like how that guy hit for 7, this can only heal up to 5. So. Alright, this is not very likely to hit, but if it hits that guy at all, he's dead. Hell yes.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
And skeletons can't bleed, but they can get blighted, which is kind of like poison, but it's more like acid. So it tends to work against things like that are made out of stone, or skeletons, or the fish people. 5. Hell yes. Alright, that wasn't necessary. Alright, so what I'm gonna try and do here is I'm gonna try and stall a little bit. I've cut down his accuracy quite a bit, so this would do 2 to 5. So this would have to do 2 to 3 damage. I'm just gonna skip, because I need to get some healing in. What? How did she heal for that much?
Unforeseen.
Use spiritual? Bruh. That's minus... It was minus... Yeah, 25 accuracy. What? How did you heal for that? How did that just happen? That's weird. I have absolutely no clue how or why that happened. They don't have any trinkets modifying that. I don't have any mods changing that. That's weird. Alright, well... I'm just gonna try and cheese in a heal here, because he's dead. Perfect. And let's see if we can get stress heal off of this kill. And we did not. That's fine. So, this, if I use holy water, is going to relieve a whole bunch of stress. Now, I would have liked that heal on somebody else, but the stress is a bigger deal right now. I may as well just have somebody wear this. It does nothing and has no penalties. Highwayman, best trap disarm. The healing that surprised... It was 7. Somehow she healed for 7 off of an ability that can't do that. There are no modifiers in play. Now this is plus 20% healing skills, but that's only to the person who it's on. It shouldn't affect how much she receives. Oh, you know what it was? She got a crit with her stun earlier. When a character lands a crit, they gain a temporary buff. And the temporary buff depends on the class. For the healer, it increases their healing. That's how that happened. Okay. That explains quite a bit. Don't you steal. Oh, do you have Curious? Ooh. Let me... The melee build doesn't really work here because they don't bleed. So I guess just you. Yeah, that would work. Okay. Curious. Oh, megalophobia. Obsessed with the acquisition of knowledge. If there are a bunch of curios, the objects you find in the hallways and in rooms, they don't interact with ones in rooms, just in hallways. Sometimes they will just act out on their own and be like, what is this? Touch. Now that's a problem because a lot of curios you can use an item on to guarantee a certain result, like for example an alchemy table. If you use medicinal herbs on it, it will turn into money because alchemy. But if you just try to barehand it, you could get infected from what you touch or whatever, which is super annoying. Or like if it's a chest, use a key on it, you get money. Try to barehand it, it might be trapped or something, so... Curious is, ooh, woo, what's this? Or, oh, whoa, what's this? Kleptomania not only touches treasure-based items, but will steal shit. Hieromania, or Hieromania, I'm not sure, will cause her to interact with religious-based things. So, yeah, Curious is extremely bad because the Curious and Compulsive have a really wide variety of curios that they'll interact with, whereas things like Hieromania will only interact with religious-based curios. Anything that you find loot in when they are kleptomaniac, they will keep. I don't get to keep it. They just hoard it. There we go. Yes! We got the surprise. Yes, exactly. In practice, it is gone. I don't get to keep it. I don't have a stun here, which is kind of unfortunate. This guy in the fancy coat with the goblet, he's kind of a meme, honestly, in that he'll spill wine on you, and it stresses people out. Ooh, that juicy stun! So, a crit, even on a weak attack, the critical hits always deal 1.5 times damage, or 1.5 times your maximum damage. And a crit on a status increases the percent of it applying, as well as, well, actually that's specifically it, but for DOTs, it will extend their duration by, I think, 33%, something like that. I'm just gonna go for the accuracy cut and hope for the best. It might work. Alright, and he is dead to DOT.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Don't you do it. I mean, these guys have very high accuracy, so that doesn't come off as a surprise. Sir, could you not? Could you not with your accuracy debuff? We're gonna go for this guy. Just keep stacking on that poison. Alright, and he's dead. Don't gotta worry about him anymore. This has increased accuracy. Now, obviously, the skeletons can't bleed from this attack, but they still take damage. Ah, just shy. Gotta do a manual posture check. Alright, good dodge, good dodge. Okay, odds of this hitting 81%. Go for it.
As the fiend falls,
excellent.
a faint hope blossoms.
I am gonna go for the heal on this one. Oh, thank you so much for the lurk. Thank you, Psychotic Persian. Your mere presence is a blessing. So the reason I'm using this really weak attack is that it debuffs their accuracy, and I'm just hoping that it would work for once. But she can't do all that much direct damage to him because he's a tank, so... Alright, and he is now dead to damage over time, so... Ooh, okay, so critical heals always deal double the amount of healing that they would have otherwise applied. So more like a traditional crit. I forgot to turn out the lights. Actually, I don't have any torches.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
So, well, no, I should have turned out the torch. I was not paying attention. Yeah, gotta treat your skeletons right, man.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Which comes out to pelts. Yeah. But thankfully I've got a lot of food on me. Which actually I can just eat some of. Normally you don't want to eat food because you'll fail random hunger checks, but I physically don't have enough hallway left to cover that for which that would be a problem. Alright. That's unfortunate, but she's gonna get stress treatment in town anyway, so this is nothing unusual. No crit, no crit, no crit. Awesome. No debuff, too. I like it. Bruh. Gonna need that accuracy. I don't feel like this fight's gonna end quickly. Bruh. Bruh. Alright. Really hoping to rush here. Awesome. Okay, this cuts accuracy a tiny bit. I don't think it matters. Plague Doctor, Highwayman, Cleric, yeah, she's the Vestal, which effectively means virgin. Ooh! Oh yeah, and this character right here, the cyborg, you know, the very primitive cyborg, is a modded class. I'd have to double check who made her because there was multiple people. I know that Comrade was the artist. Oh, what was it? Shay? I'd have to check. But let's go ahead and stun this chap here. Chap, more like chump. Dedicated to the goddess Vesta. I don't think that's quite the case, but this cannot kill, even off the crit. It definitely won't kill doing minimum damage either. This could kill, so I'm just gonna cut the lights here. Alright, if we can get one more attack in before he goes, awesome. 95 to hit. Ooh, I even get to heal. Were. And then that fateful day.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Oh, that's right. I should have brought one more key. Because this is a... Oh, no, it's not a cabinet. Oh. Well. Whatever. So yeah, this dungeon is fixed generation. Normally they're random. So, besides the fact that the Vestal is kind of awful, or this particular one, I will be firing her because this run is intended to have, by Nuzlocke, it means there will be one of every modded class. If they die, I can't get another one. but I have roughly 49... Oh wait, no, if you include the 2 vanilla, it's like 51. And I have a max size of 50, so I'll just have to not worry about that for the time being. And we found bandages. Alright, and this is 5 gold each. Oh wait, perfect. And that's me scrounging for every fucking penny. Alright, who's this for? The Voivode. Gotcha. So there are some classes on here that I'm not that familiar with.
The tents are pitched,
No, thank you.
banners fly, and the
Alright,
corpse wagons
who do we
stand
got?
at the ready.
We've got... Wow,
circus
really?
has come
It
to
only
town.
expanded? Huh. Well then, so we've got the Falconer, who's your extremely versatile sort of, you can opt to be a ranger artillery, or you can be a more aggressive frontliner that focuses on synergy. Sisters. Pretty cool transformation class, but they are just very poorly balanced at the early levels, so...
An extreme but necessary measure.
This guy is new to me. I don't know much about him. Oh, excellent. Hagiomania, I can deal with that. Weak grip on life, that's fine. Megalophobia is annoying. Blade Master, that's actually interesting. And gifted, ooh. Okay. Now, I can't really make use of that just yet. I don't have the ability to unlock skills.
The cobwebs have been dusted, the pews set straight. The Abbey calls to the faithful.
Alright, so now that she's stressed out, she needs to go and relax in some way. So I'm sending her to the cloister to go meditate. Just have her chill out. Oh, right, let me go ahead and make it less expensive.
Icons and dogmatic rituals. For some, a tonic against the bloodshed.
And what would I need? Yeah, I can't afford it. Alright, more quests have been unlocked. That's a pretty good trinket for the Squire and Aspirant. Keeper, I don't want that. So we'll go for the one that has no downsides. Now, Squire and Aspirant aren't officially released yet. They are my own personal project. And they are just stuck in limbo right now before being properly released. Ah, Kleptomaniac, you're so annoying. I might actually take the sisters here. Because they can heal and they can mark. Alright. Oh, you can mark, right. Excuse me. So, yeah, this guy's all about, DOT synergy. So, let's see, we've got... Your damage is quite low. So this gets through guard, pulls people closer, which is very good. Because if you can deposition people, it can actually change the skills that they use. Alright, so you like mark targets as well. Alright. Thank you for the lurk. Much appreciated. First use? Interesting. So... It says -7 dodge, but... It doesn't say whether that's self or... Okay, I will assume that that means debuff target. Because it says self-mark. That's weird. That is weirdly formatted. But yeah, it's a one-time riposte that stuns and bleeds, or I can manually trigger it. Stomp out, a miserable stun chance, but it's actually quite good versus blighted. Okay, so yeah, this is your use on Blight. Or use on Blighted. Gotcha. I could take the Plague Doc another round, but I think it'll be better that I just... Actually, you know what? Plague Doc won't steal shit. And he is okay with being in the front. Wait, can you mark... Yeah. That complicates things. Alright, we'll just have to go with this. I'll especially be using him for his target mark. Oh right, she can blight. Alright. Oh, this is a oh, that's dangerous. That's powerful. Go ahead and sell that. That's worthless. Accuracy and melee skills. Yeah. I could take Dismas again, actually. He's very low. Yeah, he has no stress to speak of, so. The bleed won't really be that much of an option, but that's fine. And he can't benefit from pistol shot, but it's tolerable. It would cost 400 gold, but it could be worth it on characters with AoE. I could up the damage by quite a bit, but it would cost me 400 gold per quest. Not sure I want to commit to that. Alright, do you have any AoEs? You do not. This would be good for Grape Shot, but the accuracy is so bad that it's not really worth 400 gold investment. It's just a short, so I'll take 2 shovels. 4 keys, 4 holy water. Okay, 3 keys, 3 shovels, because smashing chests. And 2 herbs. Alright, that should do. Yeah. Yeah, I can already tell that Exterminator will pair spectacularly with the sisters.
Pace out the halls of your lineage once familiar, now foreign.
Alright, let's see what we got here. We've got a crate. 8 stress already? Bruh. Okay, we've got bleedable targets. We've got that nice increase to accuracy. Not that it really matters with his 0 dodge. Oh, come on.
Blow to body and brain.
Bruh. Don't you do it. Don't you fuck. Alright. Bruh. Alright, we're gonna go with the mark. Alright, that was decent damage. Alright. I'm gonna hope that Highwayman goes first. We're just gonna use Weed Out here. Because that opens up a lot of opportunities for me. But I have half a mind to just have sisters just move around rather than use abilities. Don't you do it! I could have gone for the finish. I was getting on the greedy side. Alright. So he's dead. Are you? You're not. God damn it. Oh, and I can't use Grape Shot from here. I'm a dunce.
Press this advantage. Give them no
I'm a big,
quarter.
dummy dunce. Alright. Self-stress 4. I'm just gonna accept the hit and go for the heal, because she's our only healer. Hey! Paid off. Getting somewhat dark in here. Okay. Oh, yeah, we can do this. For that one stress heal. Do I self-stress? I mean, this would be a net neutral, so... Yep, we're just gonna not take an action here. Alright. Go ahead and go for that stomp. 4% to crit. Yep, go for it.
As the fiend falls,
Hey! Going for every inch of stress healing we can get, just because this is all I have to work with.
brought low and driven into the mud.
Books! Good one. That's real funny, game.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Moving along. Alright. Unfortunately, I am in a position where I would prefer to not find fights. Unfortunately, that's a bookshelf.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Even though I would like the money from fights, it's just going to be more beneficial to me right now if I don't. Alright. And I don't even have to go over there. Worthless. Alright, you've got 80, 70, 80, 90. Go for it. Hell yeah. Alright, we use holy water on that later. Chewing through our torches. Ooh, okay, that could be... Ooh! Oh, yes! Okay, this is great. Alright, we're gonna pull 2, get you out of position. Just in case he doesn't die to this, I need to be sure. Yep. I mean, he's only got a dodge of 2, but even still, come on, man. Alright, I'm gonna mark this guy. That's good. Alright. Do I go for the attack? I gotta heal him. More specifically, it's the de-stress. I have the opportunity to de-stress, and he's extremely low on health. Bruh. Bruh. Alright, but you are fine. You've got resto. You got stunned. Not great. Not ideal. Alright, fuck. Alright. This won't apply the bleed, but she needs to de-stress. Damn, so close. Oh, okay, bayonet jab. That's ideal. So no one can reach him. That's a good thing. Oh, clear stun. Hell yeah. Go for it.
Continue the onslaught.
I dig it.
Destroy
What?
them all.
Oh my god. I didn't realize he could reach. I mean, just go for it. Better than nothing. I would appreciate if that had crit, but, you know, whatever. I can go for the shot. Yes!
Ground quakes.
Alright, you are just gonna move back because I don't want to deal with you getting any more stress than you already are.
Confidence
No more
surges as the
damage,
enemy
please.
crumbles.
There's fights coming ahead. I shouldn't snuff the torch yet.
Formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Alright, you're gonna need this. Give him those defensive buffs. Alright, there could be a fight there, but this hopefully is the last one. How much food do I have? Not enough to risk it. Actually, 3 hunger checks, huh? I'll be okay. So if we go here, so let's say it's 1, 2, 3. There's the hazard. Oh, no, we're fine. Well, alright. We can afford the risk. It's better than him dying because I didn't do this. Oh right, Koala's Creature Collection. Okay, this is new to me. Right. I'm gonna do this.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Okay. That's a death. Now I'm hoping he goes first, but it's unlikely. Yeah. Don't you crit. Nice. I'll take a non-hit.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Alright, speed and accuracy. I don't like those things. This does have a stun tied to it. Let's go for it. Falconer, if you could do more than minimum, I would be greatly appreciative of it. Oh, this thing still only has 0 dodge. Alright, we're gonna self-heal and self-de-stress real quick. Or it's gonna be neutral. Okay, that stress is good to know. I can't reach it. I can't hit it. Oh. Not being able to use Falconer's more expansive skills is a big ol' problem. Alright. If you didn't do that, that would be mighty swell. Nice! And you were just gonna do nothing, because I don't want you to take more stress. Alright, and he is D-E-D. Dead. Dead. Do I heal with you? Oh, I can't. Okay, right, because I'm all the way in the back. My bad.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Alright, as long as there's no fights there, we are in the clear. More or less. I was keeping Highwayman at 0 stress so that I can keep using him as I cycle out everyone else. Come on, give me a scoot. Eh. In before Collector. You are not the Collector, but you are something else which I fear. Alright, come on, one more good hit on him. Can you be blighted? Yes. Or you're gonna resist it. Shit. I don't know what Observe does, but I don't... Oh, hot damn. Alright, we're gonna take stress. Except we're gonna not. Except we are. Fuck. Alright, you know what? Again, we're just gonna stick with the idea that as long as we keep Dismas in good shape, we have an anchor to go on the next mission. Bruh. Bruh. Alright, that works. Only took three attacks. Yeah, no stun on that. Unsurprising. This could... If it lands a crit, it'll kill. It definitely did not. Okay, might have lost that gamble. You know what? Everybody here needs stress healing anyway, so I'm just gonna do this and use Trespass. God damn it. Please, no. Fuck! I even asked politely. What a douche. Bruh. There we go. Again, that's totally fine with me. Oh, ooh.
Success. So.
All right. Well.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Little Iron Maiden.
Glittering gold.
Good. All right. It is money to. All right.
Paid for in blood.
Oh, that's right. You have Plutomania. We're not done. I am gonna not have you try to disarm that. Because if it fails, he hits death's door.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
And this is books, and then books, and then... No, it's books, bag, books, urn. And then I can't remember what was down there. Thankfully, I can just Neum through this. There we go. And we did get lucky with the hunger checks.
If
Ooh.
only treasure could staunch the flow.
Bandages can get the fuck out.
Otherworldly corruption.
Hello there. Thank you for peeking. Hee. I'm so flattered. How you doing this fine evening? I'll call it evening. It's probably evening for where you are just because I'm on the West Coast. But yeah, how you doing?
A handsome reward
Nice.
for a task well performed.
Yeah, me doing this will pay for any afflictions that I pick up, so it's totally worth it. This is a bag, I think. No, it's a box. The next one is a bag. What is the... Oh yeah, we don't need the torch. Pop! And no fight. Awesome. It's a bag.
Terrors may indeed
A sack,
these
whatever.
shadows, but yonder,
Ooh.
a glint of gold.
And that one's the, I actually made this. Right, the massive defense one for your local support privateer. And this is worth more than the 4 food. So, chow down. Alright. Not bad, not bad.
Shifted corridors and sloped walls of our ancestry are beginning to feel familiar.
That's not bad for a short quest. Gourmet. Okay. Enlightened, that's totally fine by me. Musical, that's actually awful? Oh, that mod doesn't get rid of quirks for vanilla classes. That's actually terrible. Shit. And Gambler, that's totally fine. She's not a bad gambler, so that's fine.
She has paid
Nani?
dearly for her freedom and deserves better than this place.
Oh, right, because no vanilla classes. So it had to give me something. That's strange. Just finished building my new PC? Oh, hell yeah, nothing caught fire. That's how you know you've had a good day. What kind of rig do you got?
The human mind, fragile, like a robin's egg.
Alright, you are gambler.
Fresh
You
kegs,
are a
cards,
shit.
and curtained rooms promise solace to the weary and broken alike.
You're just gonna have to wait then. Agumania, you don't care.
Strong drink.
You aren't
a game
Tippler,
of
right?
chance
Perfect.
And companionship. The rush of life.
I do just... Alright. I don't like doing conversions, but... in this case, I need him to be ready to go.
Maybe they can be inured against the horrors below.
Still using my 16... the 5... Ooh. Fancy. Yeah, this rig of mine, I cannot memorize specs to save my life, but I'll say it's nice. It's so nice to have had an upgrade after so many years of just going, I can make do.
Our soldiers must be ready.
Also, finally skill unlocks. So what have we got here? We've got Oceanborn's Bell. Oh wait, no, that's a generic one, isn't it? And it's fucking terrible. Yeah, this one, which makes no sense. And Duelist, just plus crit. Oh, that one's plus speed, and yeah, Raptor Charm is pretty nice. So are you familiar with the Darkest Dungeon? Alright. Going to the ruins, so we're going to bring the aspirant. Now, despite what looks like just a Crusader skin, this is actually a custom class that is the first custom class that I made. Oh, she's a healer! Right! So now we don't have... Hey, guess what? Vestal! Get the fuck out of here!
Those
Doc,
without the stomach for
leave.
this place must move on.
My first... Oh, right! Yeah, I'm terrible with names. I'm terrible with names. Okay. So what's your deal? Alright. You've got... just straight up armor-piercing attack. You naturally like to be in the rear. Got shelling, so it's a shotgun. Alright. So kind of like Gill's Musketeer. Also, like 5 or so months ago, I was gonna say, your name's familiar, but I could not place it. Okay. Just melee bump. Alright, so she seems like a third positioner. Guard ally. Knockback 1. What? Oh, she pushes that. Ah. That's cool, but I don't think I'll be using that. Yeah, buff target. Wait, what? That makes very little sense. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I did do that. Okay, so you have an off heal, which is perfect. Okay. I think I'm gonna push her into back and have aspirant go here. So, yeah, we're gonna go with Divine Mend and Battle Pennant. I should have, I couldn't have anyway. So, there goes some money. That's annoying, but I can deal with it. Sacred Smash, nothing's gonna be bleeding. So, her preservation. Keeper, I'm just not ready to run Keeper right now. Yeah, and she's bleed attack anyway. Well, I might I might have to. I could upgrade Reynold, but I just don't want him stealing stuff right now. Excuse me, one sec. I just need to blow my nose. Okay. Much better. Okay. So, yep. Stress heal. Ah, okay. So, she's an even better support when guarding. Plus 50%. That would only work to yourself. I guess, you know what, that might be it? I guess target, well, if it targets self, yeah. So muzzle versus stealth. Interesting. Interesting. That's not quite what muzzle flash means, but it's cool. Alright, so we're gonna drop the guard and we're going to add in the, what's it? Scold. Yeah, Blood Moon first playthrough was rough. Yeah. Yeah. Now I'm remembering now. Yeah, there's a reason that I much prefer Stygian over Blood Moon. We're not going camping yet, so that's cool. That will be. Hot to trot. Eat a bag of fat. Yeah, you're not wrong. Actually, no, I am gonna take the keeper. I will need to do this. Oh, yeah, wasn't there something in here? Debuff stone is like one of the only stone trinkets that's actually potentially worth taking. Plus 2 speed's okay, but I don't know. Nah. Oh, hang on. Yep, okay. They can't bleed, so... Or they could, but that's not going to be my focus here. I do kind of wonder if I'm overloading on healers, but I don't have a whole lot of damage dealers that are ready to go right now. Oh, wait a sec. Versus stunned. Hell yes. Okay, this party's looking nice and healthy. You are going to need the warrior's cap. Alright, and you can do this. Okay. Oh, wait a second. Okay, is it worth the 400 gold for the bonus damage? I'm gonna say yes. But that's a dead item. It's just gonna take up space. Alright. And I can't upgrade this, rad, but I can get Wicked Slice. And Duelist Advance. And Point Blank Shot. God, why do they have to give you... not give you the best ones? So what have you been up to, Arcolite? Wait, what is this now? Skeptic. Okay. Sunward Phobe, that's fine. Imperial Form is Thinnic. Okay, perfect. Not that much. Then... Alright, good to go. By did Cyberpunk 2077 for a bit, and now on Dyson Sphere project or program. You'll have to remind me what that is, because I know I've heard the name. Cannot for the life of me remember what it is.
Familiar, now foreign.
Space Factorio? Gotcha. Always when the torch goes down. Alright, let's go with her preservation, maybe? Let's go with the stun. I should at the very least make their sound effects, even if their art isn't ready. I just got a lot on my plate. Bruh! Oh right, you can do this. Boom!
Destroy them.
That back thing? Oh, yeah. I think Keeper here might be a little bit more on the spoopy side. Now, I'm taking a gamble with using her, because yes, there's exposed nipple, but I think the body horror aspect is so severe that it can't be considered erotic. So, I'm taking that gamble for now. Oh my god, max damage hit! Oh, heart go doki doki for you. Delete. Debonk.
The fiend falls, faint hope blossoms.
Oh, right. You should probably be starting out. Your speed is 4, your speed is 7. Yeah, odds are good you'll go first. Well, they're not great, but they're decent. Don't do that, Rhett. But yeah, there's some massive spook going on with her. No scouting, unfortunate. Dodge, fortunate. Alright, and no surprise. Yeah, let's just go with this. Go for that stun. Nice. Don't you do it. Alright, I feel like Dismas is not gonna be the one who's going back in again. Let's call it a hunch. This is a coin toss on a kill. Alright, I'll take it. Not what I was going for, but I'm not complaining. And that's actually fantastic.
Their formation is broken. Maintain
Please.
the offensive.
Alright, can I break that? No. Can I... Fuck! 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 Oh shit, you're hiding? Is that a lurk? On my watch? How have I fallen? So far. You know what? I could go for the attack, which will probably miss, or I could just get rid of the corpse and force him to use, knife in the dark. So he can't stress me and I have the opportunity to heal.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Opportunity to heal and stress heal, and I evidently feel like not taking it. Oh no! Very good. Come on, stress heal. Nice.
Sedated.
Alright, yeah, let's just put up the riposte. Alright, she can just calm herself down. Works great.
Soothed. Sedated.
Alright, delete. We got a lot of stress healing done in that fight. If you can call it a fight. And in before Collector. Alright. I've just got this gut feeling that I'm gonna run into him early on. Like right there. Nope, but I'm gonna run into some other stuff. Okay. Oh right. Probably shouldn't have... Go for it. Damn it. Go for it. Damn it. Alright, Highwayman. You get the finish. Coin toss. I believe. I need the buff. Damn it! Bruh.
Dizzying blow to body and brain.
I mean, her getting... Oh. I don't like that. So does that... Okay, it said hold still and it won't see us. I was wondering if it triggered on move skill or something. You got a speed of 3, 0. Get the finish because I don't want to deal with you. This is all I got from here. Okay. We can do this. Very good. Oh, evidently she's a lefty. Bruh. I even give her the accuracy cap. Excuse me. This one's got better accuracy. Low roll on the damage, but not the worst. Bruh. I'm gonna disagree with where my mouse was. I'm gonna have to disagree with that.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Can we get a scout? Nope. Alright, we got herbs. Got boners.
Another one falls.
Alright, we're gonna go for the stress heal here. Demon's Yo. Got it. Nice.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Another delete. Yeah. We'll try and stall out a few stress heals.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
I go for the cacophony. Go for it. All right. Hey. And yes, I'm technically weakening her by keeping her stress low, but I'm okay with it. I don't mind. And stress heal yourself.
The wounds of war can be healed.
Nice.
But never hidden.
The odds of that triggering are actually not very high.
This expedition at least promises success.
Yeah, 60% chance. The amount of stress heal, I believe, is persistent. It's been so long since I've worked with her. Just the chance is what elevates. Hell yes. Oh! Empty dungeon. And it's a fucking bookshelf. Rad.
Secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners
There we go.
of this place. Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
And I have to go all the way to this one, which is slightly annoying, but it's not that big a deal. Ooh. Every time I see that, I've found jute tapestries in there. And I just like, ugh, give me that tapestry. I once found an ancestral trinket in a torch stand. Like, how is this possible? We've got 7 torches, okay. Have we? We've had 1 hunger check. Interesting. Alright. Junk! Oh, journal. I won't turn my nose up at a portrait. Big junk! Yeah, Dismas is not coming right back in, unfortunately. Which is fine, I think he's about to hit level 2. Ah, a new challenger.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
But little does... Well, I was about to say he just because I'm expecting a collector, but I don't know what I'm fighting. Little do they know.
The path is clear.
Alright. I'm actually like reasonably well equipped to fight a collector just with the amount of stun that I'm packing. Delete. Oh shit, now you're not in position anymore. You are quite difficult to stun too. Just go for it anyway, hope for the best. Oh, a miss! Alright, I'd rather just scoot back, to be honest. Hello! What is up, Sweet Bale? How you doing? Alright, you didn't have to do that, Mr. Goblet. Mr. Goblet, bring me a dream. Bum 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 bum.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
This would have to crit off a 2% chance. And it hits for minimum anyway. Yeah, just scoot back. Awesome, awesome. Well, thanks for choosing me for some reason. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and... Yeah! Alright, give me that good stuff. The good stuff.
Finding the stuff
That's
is
good
only
stuff.
the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Alright, what do we got? We got a bag.
Packs laden with loot.
I did not need shovels. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna pop torches.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
What? My finger tapped W. And hunger check here? Nah. Alright, it's just books. Peace!
The great ruins belong to us, and we will find whatever secrets they hold.
Babica seems interesting. Her Gart, I've only got her at, you know, level... Oh, steady Pog! Penetrating Pog! But I've only got her at level 1, so it's hard to say with her guard skills because I'd need to see how her support skills scale. Like, she clearly works as a support tank for some reason, but I'm like, it's just not there yet. Leveled up, it might be quite good. Offensively, she's pretty vanilla, but there's nothing wrong with being just good at dealing damage. Oh, I got a steady Dismas. Hell yeah.
Welcome home, such as it is. This squalid hamlet, these corrupted
Nice.
lands, they are yours now, and you are bound to them.
That was week 1 dialogue. Oh, I guess I've had different town events interrupting it. Alright.
Another mariner, another misfortune.
Okay, so we've got Tipling. Kid, you're a little young to be an alcoholic. Flagellant, germaphobe. Okay. Because, here, let's go ahead. Guard ally, and it pushes them back, which is kind of interesting. So it's like a recovery for anyone who's gotten pulled out of position. Which is great if your frontliners are getting pounded and she's in third, so she can just, you know, like if there's fungal zombies or something. But 10% prot is not that significant. Her heal, stress heal is actually quite good. Yeah. Yeah, they started them early. But, motherly care seems quite good in the future. At the moment, it's just okay, it's passable. But as it scales up, I can imagine that using her as an off healer slash potentially even main healer would be legitimately viable. Especially if you were to pair her with the privateer, or, you know, my privateer. Just because of the enhancement to healing and stress healing. It's a very potent combo. Buff target, I assume that means buff self, because it says plus prot when guarding, but she's the one who's guarding. So, and then, but like this consuming a turn, I would hope that this is battle long, but clearly it's either a spammable battle long, which is a no-no, or it's temporary, which is also like, why? And this is extremely situational. Like, I would only ever take this into the Sunward Isles at most. It's cool, but it's so situational. Sunward Isles or the Farmstead. Oceanborn, I have yet to really get used to. He's just he's one of those ones where I'm like, never had a strong interest in him, but, you know. Okay. Who's freaking out? You need to gamble. You need to meditate. Actually, I'm just going to avoid taking Dismas for a good while. I don't want to do cannibalization for that, but I will make that upgrade. Okay. So we've got the 7 accuracy, which is not bad. I already have that. Alright. Dodge and debuff resist for the Thorn. Strikes me as good. And now we can unlock the fucking Blight skills for the Blighter. Who else has Blight? Beastmaster. I know there's a lot of, like, tricks to him. Don't know it. Steel Stealth, huh? Yeah, this is just gonna take some getting used to. So, who do we got here? Keeper is still ready to go. So I think I'm gonna combine Keeper with the Powder Keg and try and get that stun synergy going. You do have a stun, but you... Actually, you know what? I can put you in second position, I believe. Yeah, it's a transformation class with no penalties. Oceanborn seems okay, but not... yeah, he seems, just decent. He does his job, doesn't... Oh yeah, okay, so this is fucking weird. This is the duration scales on the mark, from what I understand. Like, it starts out as a 1-round mark. Who the fuck? Why? Why? It was so unnecessary. I don't know, you could have it, like, scale up its damage versus non-marked? I don't know. But it's weird to me. Hey, what's up, Snorlaxo? How you been doing, man? Dude, did you catch the music that Christian Thomas made? I don't know whether I've heard him called just Thomas, but yeah, have you heard that music? Oh, it's so good. It gets me so hype. Dude, it's rad. Oh, right, she can go all the way in the back, and I will bring the aspirant. Okay, so we've got some good stun synergy going on here. Alright, yep. Change to human, activates riposte. So single target, AoE, DOT, cuts accuracy. AoE, DOT, cuts accuracy. Probably the worst mark I've ever seen. Is that the worst mark I've ever... It might be. Val something? Valheim, I think? I've heard that that's very, like, not ready for, alpha. Or not ready for beta. Like, I've heard that, it's basically, an alpha that's kind of far along, but still just not quite there. Self-mark, stun resist, guard, whatever. I'm effectively just going to be using him for stun. Runs like shit. I've heard it runs like shit for a lot of people, just because it's been poorly optimized. Like I said, from what I can tell, it looks like an alpha. It just doesn't run that well yet. Oh, right! Thing should be unlocked. Reynold, get your fucking thieving ass in there. Can I make this cheaper yet? I can.
The front line of this war is not in the dungeon, but rather inside the mind.
Early access survival sandbox for... Yeah. Oh, isn't that the truth? Sometimes, some games get it right. That's a big emphasis on some. Alright. God, I just wish that Marvin's classes were not awful at early levels. Because getting a sisters on week 2 was not helpful. Like, we barely made it through that quest without getting an affliction. Alright, I think that's good for the party. Debuff, skill chance. Nothing. Debuff, resist. Alright. Oh, right, I need to change his skills. Struggle to use sisters? Yeah, sisters are only really viable at tier 3 skills. They are just... Yeah, without stressors, they are just not... You have to coddle the fuck out of them if they aren't at least tier 3. Once they hit 3, they're like, okay, I can manage this. 4 and 5, it's like, yes, this works. But pretty much what you have to do is you have to run them in mark teams. Mark teams are pretty much the only way to make them sustainable because you get that guaranteed crit, which has that stress heal factor. Yep. Yeah. But yeah, you just have to run them with a mark team. Preferably marks that don't last 1 round. Okay. Versus bleeding is going to be pointless here. Well, I need the melee attack. Okay. And yeah, I'm mostly running lore-friendly classes, but because Moon Kanan is a bro, I run Powder Keg. And I will be running Choir Hunter once she's a little bit further along. Excuse me. For some reason, the air is quite stuffy. No anime? Yeah. I don't need the back one. Actually, does he give a crap? Oh, he doesn't. He does not care. And rallying slash. And I still can't make the upgrades, but whatever. Alright, that'll do. Wait, what? Oh, they just have it hidden. Okay. Is that how they had it hidden? They just have like a missing icon? No? Whatever. How OP the Anime Workshop... Oh, dude. What's it? The ruler or whatever? That is a stupid fucking class mod. I mean, like, well put together. Don't get me wrong. Well made. Pathetically balanced. Like, transfer Death's Door debuffs to target. What? What? That is... What? That is ridiculous. Just in-combat mortality debuff removal. That is wild. Okay. Into the quest. Shovel... I would like to get out of short quest territory, to be honest, but... eh. They have, if they have low death blow prevention, could be interesting. Yeah, but they don't. Like, try to make my anime class reasonably balanced, judging by the fact that people saying she's weak means you did a good job. Yes, that is correct. People saying that an anime class is underpowered means that it is balanced. I know what. Being desperate for feedback is how I am with the chaplain.
And what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line?
Alright, room battles it is. Oh! Oh god, who do I give this to? Oh, right, you should have that. Actually, instead of flak shot, there we go. Google Translate and a hope. Oh, relatable. Alright, how is Oceanborn's damage? Looks pretty bad. I'm just gonna go with, like, even with the transformation, that seems pretty bad. So... weird. Oh. Janissary. Alright, dude, what the fuck? Milkmaid and Janissary got shafted. You saw that, right? We didn't get properly featured. I'm like, you can't just do it again? What the fuck? Just do it again, but correctly. Like, I could remove us from that section and just push us to next week. Because I feel like Janissary and Milkmaid both got underexposed to a certain degree. Like, aside from that. Yeah. Yeah. I think Janissary just came out at an interesting time where there's like a whole bunch of other stuff happening. Is it just me, or is the Animorph section for the Oceanborn just look kind of weird? I would rather not see the shadow and just see like a transformation curtain. Yeah, again, it looks like an Animorph. And, you know, that's not me trying to dunk on people, that's just criticism. Alright, I don't want to wake up the Terrorfang, so I can't get that guaranteed crit, but I can Demon Seal. Grabby hands. Alright, Visceral. One of my favorite moves. It just feels good. Boom! Nani? And you are currently unstunnable. We don't have anything good for reaching the backline now that I think about it. It's pretty much just Aspirant's ranged attack, which is intentionally not that strong. I would really, really like to, at the very least, get the sounds working for them. I should do that. I guess just hope for the hit. Or hope... Ooh, max damage. Yeah. Yeah, he and I spoke for a while about ways to approach it, and I think it just sounds fantastic. Okay, what do I do here? I guess just self-stress, really. Hope for the crit heal. So, yeah, he just doesn't have any proper attacks. Kinda lame. Yeah, the damage reflection and the guard, but, like, eh. That's not really my playstyle. I play ridiculously aggressive. To make reflect worse? Yeah. Yeah, I think it can just be summed up as questionable. What the fuck? 20? What? Bruh. Fucking 80% failure. Alright, how about a Demon's Yoke? How about that? Yeah, 5-head design at its finest. Okay, not trying to dunk on them too much, you know, just like, these are just design decisions and philosophies that I carry over with, with my approach to things. Excuse me. Alright, she's getting a little stressed. Well, she's not injured. Let's just... Alright, I gotta start chipping... Or do I go for the corpse? Alright, go for the corpse. Hell yes! Okay. Now I can actually reach him. Saw his first designs on Weapon Collector. I remember that vaguely. I don't recall any stat design, just like some visual design, I think. Yeah. It hurt knowing he did 2 classes already and looking at that. That's kind of how I feel with Chaplain, to be honest. I see Chaplain and I'm like, how is Chaplain this sloppily made internally? Like, just... I'm sorry, Badger, but like, she was riddled with bugs. And there's a lot of copy pasta going on, and I saw it. Like you took, well, not you, but like he took one of the trait libraries from Marvin's classes, but didn't include any of his own for Chaplain. Like all it had was the information for vanilla classes and then all of Marvin's. So you have to actually change the files. And then there is the copy over from Blackguard. Blackguard's file is bloated as shit. I don't know if that's his fault, but it's like Blackguard's string file. Philomath has completely custom dialogue except for Blight, Bleed, and Hagspot. It was 3 times the size of Philomath's file. There were 317 duplicate lines for Stagecoach Idle, which doesn't work. Just make it yourself. It's a pain in the ass, I'm familiar, but you're not even writing dialogue if all she says is ... So, that's my 2 cents, anyway. Coming back to finish mine, even got Sketch to help me. Nice, dude! Sketch makes good stuff.
Formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Yeah, let's go for the direct heal. Because here's the thing with Squire and Aspirant and Falls Angel. She's gotten, like, super busy on a... Like, she's not too busy for this, but she's just, like, got a lot of stuff going on. And she wants me to finish the VFX, like, sprites for Squire and Aspirant. However, just, how do I put this? Like, she wants me to finish the VFX before she gets started on Aspirant, even though Squire sprites are taken care of, and I'm just like, why? Just work on her. Just do it. It's been over a year. Just make her. So I'm just, like, a little bit exhausted of it. And I've just had so much more focus on my other mods right now that I'm like, they can wait. They can wait. They are put together. I'm not like going, man, I really should finish them in turn. It's just the art. So, you know, that's what it is. Fucking books. Would they go out by the time I get there to that fight? Yeah, pretty much would anyway.
Secrets and wonders will be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
And Chaplain, I really just need playtest feedback at this point. Like, Milkmaid's very bumpy launch indicated to me how important it was to get more direct feedback from people. Because all these bugs keep cropping up. Interesting screenshot of... what? No, I don't actually have an auto mod. I don't bother, they're annoying. Ah. Oh, dude. So here's the thing about Cran is... I'm not gonna call him an asshole because he's not. He is just, Oh, I'm like, why is that? He's... doesn't realize when he's being rude. Like, he was being extremely rude to Adon, over Zenith's design, both, like, statistically and visually. And it's like, dude, quit being a dick. Like, clearly, Adon was just getting kind of, like, not upset, but just, like, it was kind of, like, hurtful. So, you know, I haven't pulled her in the caravan. Oh, weird. So, you know, it's just, like... So, I took Adon aside and said, you know, basically... Zenith is weird, but like it's undeniably unique and distinct, and he's very well known in the modding sphere for a lot of reasons. Some of which are good, some of which are bad. He's, you know, pretty much the ultimate example of over-engineering, but you know, he's still a cool concept. He's still interestingly put together, and he's got a lot of quality behind him. Also, Philomath Trinket, Hog. Ooh. I guess I'll give this to you, try and get that stun off quick. Yeah. I don't know much about Ebony Betty at all, other than she makes some interesting stuff, but is pretty anachronistic. Which isn't a bad thing. I don't really have that much issue with it if it, you know, if it's what you enjoy. I just don't like personally using anachronistic mods. Like Steel Drivers, oh, bruh! Fucking 75%. I should say like practically well made. I think Steel Driver is kind of jank in the fact that he gets 75% virtue chance. That's a little overkill. That and the anachronisms are the reason why I don't use him. Then he's built specifically for Farmstead, and as much as I love Farmstead, I don't want a class that's made for it. You dig? I guess I'll go for the chip here. Demon's Yoke. Yeah. Oh, wait! Oh, they changed it! So now it's not a one duration. Well, that's good. Bruh. I like farms. I like endless horde modes in general because I love the feeling of just seeing how long I can hold out. Just, you know, how far my grip will take me. So. Yeah, just go for it.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Oh no, I totally get it. It's definitely not for everybody. I'm, you know, one of those people who finds Crimson Court to be absolutely dreadful. Like I think everything about Crimson Court is awesome except for the gameplay. I think the gameplay to Crimson Court is just a slog. It's a slog in the not fun way. Ooh. One quirk in the pack and one trinket for anime that can be busted in Farmstead. Why is that? Pop. Yes. Here's the thing, minus accuracy. I can't imagine I would ever use that if it can be at all avoided. Oh. Alright, fair enough.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Do we have... Hold on, let me check Discord. Do we have a sleeper emote? Sleeper. Yeah, we don't have a sleeper emote for the Farmstead sleeper. That's kind of dumb. Oh. Did somebody DM me or someone? Oh. Okay, some people are just talking. All right. I will check that out later. Stuff going on in Black Reliquary. Dude, I'm so excited. I want to spend 10 hours stacking any of those. How about you not stun me? I would appreciate that. Oh shit! I forgot what I was gonna do for this playthrough. I'm gonna make a paper mask trinket that adds disease resist and use the 3-slot trinket mod, and just everybody has a mask on. Everybody has a mask. Be responsible. Or, you know, everybody has a mask when they head out. I guess just do this.
Weakened.
I should have gone for the chonker, but oh well. Come on, Keeper, go next. Damn it! Keeper, go next. Damn it! Keeper, go next. Damn it! You fucked it, Keeper. You fucked it. That would have been a double crit. That would have been rad. Would be the Karen that wouldn't wear the mask? Lamia, of course! You know that Lamia is a hard Karen. No way is Lamia not a true Karen. Though in due fairness, I'm not even sure COVID would affect her. Being a sea monster and all that. Monsters in disguise. It feels like that sound effect is on the loud side, but maybe it's just me. And, I thought about putting Harold in this run, but from what I've seen of him, he's not as bad as Chaplin, but he falls in that same zone. After all, is by the same person, so.
Devastating blow.
Considering the feature that happened post-COM, just removed it. I wasn't around for that, actually. I burnt out super hard on Darkest Dungeon by playing the crap out of it before the Cove update. And then I didn't touch it for like 2 years. And by then all the DLC was out. So. Wow, when it said short dungeon, it wasn't kidding. All right. It's always kind of jarring when I get interrupted that way for a food check.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of
Ooh,
gold.
perfect. Nice.
The light, the promise of safety.
Honestly, I should actually have Lamia not wear the mask. Fuck. That'd be funny. That would be really stupid, but really funny. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the stun. I want to get the crits discussion I had with Seal and Coding Chat. No, I have not. I've mostly held off of coding chat for the time being, just because I'm like, this shit's beyond me right now. Because I have no experience with enemy AI as much as I really should. And ADOT's completely out of my wheelhouse. So, you know, I can put together classes. That's my jam. And today has been working on sound effect commissions, then getting stream all set up, getting my fancy new border imagination for my camera.
Gnawing uncertainty, the birthplace of dread.
I don't even have the coder role. But frequent the channel. Yeah, it's one of those things where I'm like, I can look at it, but I don't get it. Got in this discussion about DOT scaling again. Again, that's beyond my smooth brain. I need to figure out how to make enemy AI badly, because I need to make that Trinket Brigand more than anything. It's like, is Trinket Bloat a problem? Have this Trinket Brigand. So... let's see now. Where was I? Right, stunning this asshole. And, that I've been trying to focus more on the writing and, VA direction side of things. Bruh. Fucking stun failing on these high probabilities to just like, bruh. Nice. I do think it was a good call to make Keeper's stress output, or stress intake output, yeah, output, match the amount that you get from a crit. God damn it. I made that skill intentionally weak, but yeah. I wanted to make Dot's skill like all other flat 1 per 2 instead of flat 1 per 2. Yeah, I mean, like, if we are doubling all the numbers and going like from bleed 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that just makes sense. That's how you would do it, if I'm understanding that correctly. Otherwise, the bleed would be falling behind. Grabby hands.
Success so clearly viewed. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
What's my uptime looking like? Okay. Dots killing the same amount regardless of their something like Dune Vanilla, getting 1 damage on each tick per 2 levels. It's scaled to 200% of a level 1 value. Yes? I might not be understanding what the issue is. Alright. Can we get the knockback too? We sure can. Oh my god, please tell me we get the triple stun crit. Oh, that's 2. Oh, is it gonna happen? Dicks. That's fine. Boom! Oh. So, like, yeah. So tier 1 is going up by 2 points, then up by 2 points. That doesn't make sense. Because it should be going up Like if Jester's bleed normally goes 2 2 3 3, or what is it, 2 3 3 4 2 2 3 3 4, right, on the AOE one, or yeah, 3 3 4 4 5 on the single target, versus if you were to go for BR, we would go 4 5 6 7 8 9, right? Bonk. Oh, that was the wrong attack entirely.
Darkness closes in.
There we go.
The hearts of men. Horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
We ain't done.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
But regardless, it sounds like there's a misunderstanding of scaling going on, if I'm picking up on things properly. Man, I am getting super dry mouth. So, after this dungeon, I am gonna call it, and we'll see who's around to be ratted.
Nice anti. Oh, he does!
Why does the main page have audio? Fuck that. Anyway, so yeah, I'll have... yeah, okay, we've got somebody who I can send people to, who is also playing Darkest Dungeon. Let's go ahead and take that. I want to change the scaling to make them scale like all other damage values. Oh, like in vanilla, where it goes, like, it would go 4 4, then 6 6, then 8. I feel like we are missing out on the opportunity to not do that. Okay. Already been looted, of course it has. That's a bookshelf. I can't remember what it is by the door. Also, of course. Oh! Yes!
A moment of valor shines brightest against the backdrop of despair.
I think it was an Iron Maiden. Maybe. That was a bookshelf. Total waste of time. Cool.
Room by room, hall by hall, we reclaim what is ours.
Alright, what we get? Yips.
Awash in blood.
Yep, that's
and
not
delusion.
useful.
He bears the burden of 1,000 lifetimes.
Getting rid of the yips. Oh, wait, hold on. Does anybody else have Klepto or anything? Agumania. You know. I want to get rid of Hylomania. Quit touching my treasure. Any dots damage per tick is level 1 value plus 1 plus 2 is 3, but 5 plus 3 is 7. Like scaling ass on higher base dots? I mean... Oh, I see what you're saying now. I totally get what you're saying now. I'm okay with it, is my deal. I I mean, I suppose you could do it like as you scale up. It's like +1. You could meet it in the middle. Go like +1, +2, +1, +2. You know, I don't see. Because what I think I understand is you're saying you'd rather have it be exponential as opposed to linear. If I'm catching that right, or no, multiplicative as opposed to additive. Is that correct? All right. Hey. So Corsair is new to me. Like, all the pre-unlocked skills, for me, that's both SMH, my head, and... oh, thank God. It is a combo of both. But yeah, I mean, I don't see why you couldn't just go down the middle. You know? +1, +2, +1, +2. Then you have that bigger gap, or that bigger leap, at the final hurdle, which is how it's normally done. Because you're saying you would rather go, like up 1, then up 2, then up 3, then 4, then 5? Or it would just be, you know, up 1, 2, 3, 4? Is that what I'm getting here? Alright, what the fuck are you about? Forward 1, okay. Back 1, so we've got a dancer. Dodge. Oh. Ooh. I gotcha. So on dodge, go stealth, and that seems extremely exploitable. I'm gonna be totally real. That seems highly exploitable. Like, just take somebody who has dodge buffs and or enemy accuracy debuffs, and you'll be doing a lot of damage. And it looks like her base damage is already pretty high. Oh, but her accuracy is poo-poo. Damage mod -60, so forward 2. Oh yeah, so launch here. Okay, so it's kind of like thrust. And this is like Holy Lance, except more restrictive, but forward 2, and it has a pull and a bleed. Interesting. Face me! Versus not marked. That's an odd way of saying plus damage versus marked. Wait. What? Am I seeing that right? -100, -20 versus not marked. What? What? Isn't that not how that works? Snore, help me out here. Damage mod -100, -20% damage versus not marked. A buff? Then why is it... what? I'm confused. I mean, it's saying it's buffing... yeah, it's saying that it's buffing 1,000 cuts and stuff, but... okay. Alright, which one's disembowel? This one. Okay, so... oh, okay, so... it applies those debuffs. What? Yeah, it debuffs the enemy. Oh, okay. Dude, just put the debuff target, dude. Also, this tooltip right here is why I don't... it is one of those cases when I do not like condensed tooltips. I, in hindsight, should have put condensed tooltips on Philomath's breakdown, So I'll probably do that at some point as an update, but I just keep forgetting. But he keeps on forgetting. Emit flat. Because it's... Right, because it's condensed. I don't... Oh, right. Yeah, just don't condense that. This looks like shit with how wide it is. Not... Okay. That's a bit hyperbolic. It just doesn't look good when it's, like, stretched. Like, okay. If a tooltip is wider than the entirety of the skill bar, then I find it to be not correct. Personal opinion. Just personal opinion. Condensed and 1 skill per line? I mean, just... I guess, yeah. Anyway, I get the gist of what it's going for. Yeah, this is a little wild. So effectively, she's just optimizing her own damage output. Wait, 4 for 3? Even at a half off, that's a lot. Bleed amount what? What? That means when you use this, it's 8 bleed for 3 rounds with base damage that high? Are you serious? What the fuck? What? That's ridiculous. What? This... Shay, I have some questions for you. Like, okay, if her base damage were absolutely terrible, or if this had really terrible base... Okay, I get it, it's the accuracy. She's got pretty much leper grade accuracy. I don't think that fully justifies the raw damage output here. Fucking raw! I mean, you know what? I take it. This is a setup. You have to spend a round doing a setup, and this is unspammable. You know, without. Okay. So yeah, there are some drawbacks to this, but from a purely numbers standpoint, that's kind of crazy. Oil earn. Cooldown 1 round. I don't like cooldowns. I think that if you have to add in a cooldown, you need to be doing it for a very specific reason, or you just don't do it. So. And then Firecracker, Shuffle Single. Okay, so it's Flash Powder meets Disorienting Blast. But it does damage? What? And like a lot? What? Alright, and okay. I'm starting to see some issues with Corsair. I'm starting to see some issues. Granted, they are all setups. But yeah, if Corsair is restricted to 1 per team, that's great. Otherwise, all of that shit's busted. If you have 2 Corsairs, are they restricted to 1 per team? They should be. Yeah. That's weird. Okay. Well, let me go ahead and do this. Hang on. One second.
Abandoned Palanquin. He fits into a small lock compartment.
Yep, okay. There we go. Also doing modded Darkest Dungeon.
Ah,